Good day everyone! Today we are going to tackle about appetizers, salads, and sandwiches. And without further ado, let's start.
An appetizer, also known as hors d'oeuvre, is a small dish of food served before the main course of a meal to stimulate the appetite. Appetizers are typically savory dishes, but they can also be sweet or a combination of both. So they can design to whet the appetite, tease the taste buds, and provide an enjoyable and often social start to a meal. Appetizers come in various forms and can be served hot or cold. They are integral part of many cuisines around the world. So its background history. The concepts of serving appetizers dates back to ancient times. So in Roman times, they would start their meals with a small salted dishes such as olives and cheese to enhance the dining experience. While in the medieval Europe, spice and pickled dishes along with small starts and spice were commonly served as starters. So the French term hors d'oeuvre means outside the work or outside the main course. It reflects the idea of these dishes being separate from the main meal. So as the culinary traditions evolved, the variety and complexity of appetizer in the 19th and 20th centuries, formally multi-course dinners became popular and appetizers plays a significant role in this elaborate dining experience. And today, the appetizers continue to be a staple of dining whether at fine restaurants, casual eaters, or home gatherings. Hot appetizers. How to make hot appetizers. Appetizers are served as the first course of a meal, whilst hors d'oeuvre are small bites of food served before the meal or at a separate reception. Appetizers are designed to stimulate the appetite, and ingredients can come from every food group. Appetizers can be passed, plated, or part of a buffet line such as Swedish meatballs or cacti sausages. Another thing is, presentation is the key in serving appetizers. The type of hot appetizers. Appetizers are often served before the soup at the classical dinner, and hot appetizers are served after the soup. Hot appetizer can be created from almost any ingredients. The first one example is brochettes, a combination of meat, poultry, fish, and vegetables served on a small skewer is called a brochette. The items are marinated, then baked, broiled, or grilled, and the brochettes, sometimes called kebabs, often come with a dipping sauce such as teriyaki or peanut. To make brochettes, cut all items into consistent shapes and sizes so that they are proportional about the same size when skewed. Before assembling, soak the bamboo skewers in water to help keep them from burning. And the next one is filled pastry shells. So this appetizer uses shells made from fat pastry called bouche or boucha. It may also use dough formed into a small boat-shaped shells called a barquette or tartlet. The shells are baked ahead of time, then filled before serving so that they do not become soggy. The fillings can include cheeses, stew, meat, poultry, and vegetables. Another one is meatballs. Meatballs can be made from ground beef, poultry, veal, or pork. They are usually served with a sweet and sour mushroom tomato or cream sauce. Swedish meatballs are always crowd pleaser. A Swedish meatball is made with ground beef or pork and onions, and it is served with a gravy. Another one is rumaki, the appetizers that are made of blanched bacon that is then wrapped around vegetables. Seafood, chicken liver, meat, poultry, or fruits that are rumaki or ramaki. Sometimes ramaki are brushed with a marinade or sauce before they are cooked. The ramaki are then fried, baked, or broiled. Stuffed potato skins are made from hollowed out potatoes that filled with a combination of ingredients such as cheese, bacon, and chives. They are then baked or broiled, and sour cream and onions are often added to stuffed potato skins before serving. The salsa is often served on the side. The last one is chicken wings. It is a dip in a spicy coating of seasoning and then deep fried. Their spicy flavor ranges from mild to extra hot, and the chicken wings can also serve as sweet, baked, or roasted in a honey barbecue or deviled sauce. And sometimes only the meatier section of the wing is served in place of full of chicken wings, and these portions have more meat on them, but it still may be called chicken wings on the menu. So the primary distinction between hot and cold appetizers is their temperature and not the methods of preparation. So the hot appetizers are served warm and are typically cooked, while the cold appetizers are served chilled or at a room temperature and usually assembled with fresh ingredients. The choice between hot and cold appetizer can depend on the season, the type of cuisine, and the desired dining experience.
In appetizer serve, it is important for us to for creative plating, not only for the eyes but also for the taste buds, because it behold the symphony of colors and textures as each element harmonizes to create a sensory delight. Serve at the perfect temperature of the hot appetizer, this dish invites to savor the rich flavors. Going back to the plate and service of hot appetizer, there is a table service. So what is the table service? Table service is allow you to guide the through a refined table service experience for hot appetizer. This approach of the table will be present carefully crafted a hot appetizer with a confident yet graceful demeanor. With precision, it will place the plate before we ensuring it is positioned perfectly for the enjoyment. So now, if there is a table service, there is a buffet service. So what is the buffet service? The buffet layout is designed with a strategic placement, which is considering the interplay of colors and shapes to entice the guest visually. As you peruse the offerings, the book emphasizes on using fresh seasonal ingredients is evident in every hot appetizers presented. So now we are done in the table service and buffet service. We are now in the butler service. So what is the offer of the butler? So the butler service is creating a dining experience that transcends that ordinary, embodying the culinary book's commitment to excellence in both taste and presentation. So when we say butler, it is the one who carried on a serving plate at standing events such as party or reception. If there is a butler service, there is also a holding and storage. On holding and storage, our approach to hot appetizers prioritizes both food safety and the preservation of flavors. The culinary book emphasizes the importance of maintaining optimal conditions to ensure that the essence of each dish is preserved from kitchen to table. Hot appetizers are held in specialized equipment designed to sustain their ideal serving temperature. This is not only guarantees the safety of the food but also ensures that guests experience the dish at its peak flavor and texture. In holding and storage for hot appetizers, it also to taste their best, they should be served hot. And that's all for my part. And always remember that love is the appetizer, knowledge is the main course, and seva is the exercise. Without love and seva, knowledge becomes indigestible.
Salad structure and arrangement. Salads can be served before, during, or after the main course. This means that salad making can be a challenging creative task. Salads must go well with the overall menu that has been planned both in flavor and in ingredients used. To plan and prepare appealing salads that go with an overall menu, follow these guidelines. Combine colors, textures, and flavors that look and good together. Example, adding a garnish can add texture. Croutons or small pieces of bread that have been grilled or fried and sometimes seasoned are a popular garnish. Do not repeat ingredients in salads that appear in other dishes. For example, if chicken is the main dish, do not plan chicken salad as an appetizer. And match the type of dressing used with the salad ingredients. Select salad ingredients that complement the rest of the meal. For example, if the main course is heavy, you might end the meal with a light salad of seasonal fruit. And the four composed salads is base, body, garnish, and dressing. I have here the two types of dressing, which is mayonnaise-based dressings and vinaigrette-based dressing. So, how to build a salad? Number 1. Build the foundation or base of the salad. This is the part upon which the rest of the salad build. The foundation may be a bed of lettuce leaves or another type of vegetables or fruit. Number 2. Add the body of the salad, which features the salad's main ingredients. These ingredients might include lettuce, vegetables, pasta, meat, poultry, or fish. Some salad may have the body ingredients already mixed with a dressing. And number 3, add the garnish. The salad garnish, like other garnishes, is a colorful element that adds eye appeal to the plate. Although a garnish such as an herb or a lemon wedge may be used, the garnish might also be hard-cooked egg, wedge, or black olives. Other common salad garnishes include fruit, cheese, and nuts. Number 4. If the salad requires a dressing to be added after composition, ladle the dressing over the salad.
Green salads use fresh greens as their base. These salads can be served as an appetizer or as a main course. Green salads can include many different kinds of ingredients from vegetables to meat. Chefs often add fresh herbs, nuts, or even edible flower petals. You can make a salad mild or spicy by using different leafy greens. When you mix different greens, you can make salads with interesting and unusual flavors and textures. 3 main types of greens and leafy vegetables are used in toast salad. For example, like traditional greens, flavor-adding greens, and herbs and other specialty items. So, traditional greens. Green are the traditional main ingredients in toast salads because they have a mild flavor. They can be used by themselves or combined with other more flavored greens. For example, romaine and butterhead lettuce add flavor and texture, while iceberg lettuce has less flavor but it stays crisp longer than other greens. So there are many different types of traditional greens that can be used, like baby lettuce. Consists of many types of lettuce including baby green beb, red sales, and baby red oak that have a delicate flavor. They have wrinkled or wavy leaves. Baby lettuce has a soft texture. Its leaves form a rosette shape. It has a buttery mild flavor. Iceberg lettuce has dense leaves that are a pale green color. Iceberg lettuce leaves stay crisp for a long time, but they are not as flavorful as their lettuce leaves. Loose leaf lettuce consists of red, green, and oak leaf lettuce. They have leaves that curl along the edge. Match has a dark green delicate leaves that have a slightly nutty flavor. Romaine lettuce heads are not rounded. Instead, they form a cylinder shape. The leaves are ruffled and lucifac. And last is spinach. This spinach is not a lettuce. This dark green leafy vegetable is full of calcium and adds color and flavor to salads. Spinach must be thoroughly washed and have its stems removed before serving. Next is flavor-adding greens. In recent years, many flavor-adding greens have been used in green salads. Some of these greens are spicy, some bitter, and some have a distinct yet delicate flavor. These greens include arugula, mezuna, and chicory. These greens include they are classified as greens, although they may be red, yellow, brown, or white. They add interesting new flavors, texture, and colors. Next is Last is herbs and other specialty items. Sprigs of fresh herbs such as oregano and basil can be included in green salads to add flavor and complement other dishes. Parsley, dill, mint, sage, chives, and cilantro all make flavorful additions. Only a small amount of herbs is needed. Too much of any herbs will empower the other flavors and ruin the salads. Herbs should be as fresh as possible since they will be eaten raw. Leaves can be either torn or chopped.
On this topic, we will talk about sandwich. What comes into your mind when you hear the word sandwich? A sandwich consists of bread, a spread, and fillings. It takes skill to make sandwiches that are both delicious and nutritious. Here, there are 5 types of sandwiches. First is finger sandwiches. These small, fancy close sandwiches often have their crust removed and are usually cut into various shapes like circle, triangle, or even a heart, and it is sometimes used as appetizers. Closed sandwiches. These sandwiches are the sandwich that we always typically see. It has 2 slices of bread with a filling placed in between them. Third is open-faced sandwiches. The spread and fillings are an open-faced sandwiches are added to the top of 1 or 2 pieces of bread. The bread slices are not close together after the filling is put into place. The fourth is triple-decker sandwiches. These sandwiches include 3 slices of bread that are stacked. Filling are placed between each layer. And the last one is wrap sandwiches. This easy way to eat sandwiches are made with soft flat bread that are folded or wrapped around the fillings. A wide variety of fillings can be used in these sandwiches. And here, we'll tackle about types of bread. First is we have Pullman loaf, croissant, focaccia, pita, Kaiser roll, torpedo roll, tortilla, pilo, crepe, and chapati. Why is it important to know the different types of bread in making a sandwich? One of the most important ingredients to focus is on the base of your sandwich. The bread may not seem all that important, but it can make the difference between a sandwich that holds all of the ingredients in one that falls apart. It means that bread not only holds a various fillings together, but it also enhances the taste and texture of the sandwich. And here, there are 3 types of spreads. We have butter, mayonnaise, and vegetable purees. Butters add a smooth, rich flavor to a sandwich. Flavored butters such as red chili butter or garlic butter can add zip to a fish or pork sandwich. Mayonnaise is a permanent suspension of egg yolks, oil, and vinegar or lemon juice. It is used as a spread on many different types of sandwiches. It is hard to imagine a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich or tuna salad sandwich without mayonnaise. And the last is vegetable purees. Vegetable purees are often made with chopped olives, avocados, or eggplant. These purees make an interesting alternative spread to use on sandwiches. Purees add different flavors and texture to sandwiches, but they usually do not provide a moisture barrier. Sandwich filling. Sandwich filling may include hot or cold meats, poultry, fish, cheese, vegetable, or a combination of all these items. The only real limit to the filling of a sandwich is your imagination. The filling is the main attraction of a sandwich. So you must prepare each filling item carefully and make sure that it is the highest quality. For example, a chicken breast will be used as filling must be carefully cooked and sliced. The lettuce for the sandwich must be crispy and completely rinsed and dried. Tomatoes and onions should be evenly sliced. This make for a better presentation as well as more appealing sandwich. And the last is meat, poultry, fish, and seafood. Most sandwiches featured some type of protein food as filling. Chicken, turkey, beef, pork, ham, eggs, and tuna are common sandwich fillings. And now that we know the different types of sandwiches as well as the spread, bread, fillings, and meats, we will proceed on how to make a sandwiches in a step-by-step procedure. The first step is set up your workstation so that all necessary utensils and ingredients are close at hand. Items should be within your range of motion to avoid unnecessary movement that cause fatigue. Step 2. Arrange slices of bread or rolls in equal rows in the sheet pan. Step 3. Use a spatula to apply a spread to each slices of bread or portion of the roll. This seals the bread before the filling is added. It helps prevent sandwiches from getting soggy. Step 4 is arrange any base vegetables such as the lettuce on the top of the spread. Step 5. Add any other vegetables onto the spread and add the filling. Step 6. Use a spatula to spread the filling evenly. Step 7 is add tomatoes using both hands. Cover the two middle rows with the remaining slices of bread or half of the roll. And the last step is either plate the sandwich immediately or wrap them in a plastic wrap and refrigerate until they are served.
What is hot sandwich? It is served with hot fillings, usually meats, fish, and grilled vegetable sandwiches. There are 3 types of hot sandwiches. The first one is basic sandwiches. It contains at least one hot fillings. Serve open space. A hot fillings is sandwiched between 2 layers of bread enclosed, such as hamburgers and hot dogs. Number 2. Grilled sandwiches. Example of this is cheese hot sandwich. That is commonly made by heating slices of cheese between pieces of bread in a frying pan with cooking pots such as butter or mayonnaise. The third one is fried sandwiches. Example of this is Monte Cristo. It is a closed shallow fried ham, turkey, and Swiss cheese served as a double or triple decker. Hot sandwich preparation. The importance of the following these tips for hot sandwich preparation is to ensure food safety, taste, and satisfying dining experience. Thoroughly cooking meat peelings prevent health risks. Assembling sandwiches before grilling maintains structural integrity, and proper handling of cold peelings preserve their freshness. Hot sandwich plating. It explains the tips for hot open space sandwiches, emphasize presentation and dining experience, maintaining ingredients integrity, avoiding oversaucing, and creating visually appealing presentation, likeness, or seashell, enhance flavors balance and enhance the dining experience. Here is the Monte Cristo chart that explains the types of ingredients, methods of preparation, international flavor, cooking techniques, and chef notes. Garnishing. It refers to the adding decorative and flavorful elements to a dish. For a hot sandwiches, common garnishes include lettuce, tomato, onion, and various condiments. Serving garnishes on the side allows customers to customize their sandwiches. Au juice is a French term meaning white juice. When a dish like an open space sandwich is served with au juice, it means it comes with the natural juices obtained from roasting meat. For example, A French dip sandwich is accompanied by a cup of juice, and diners can dip the sandwich into the flavorful juices before eating. What is called sandwich? It is a simple sandwich consisting of bread, typically day-old bread. Additionally, cold sandwich prepared using pre-cooked poultry, fish, or meats. Examples include roast beef, pastrami, or turkey fillet sandwiches, which are commonly served cold rather than hot. What is pastrami? A pastrami is a flavorful, smoky meat made from beef brisket. Veggies added to cold sandwiches, such as onion or pickles, and are also served cold. What is club sandwich? It is a trifle-decker sandwich with cold, sliced turkey, ham, or bacon. Club sandwiches include cheese, tomato, and lettuce between 3 slices of toasted bread, cut into 4 triangles. Preparation and plating. Preparation is important in cold sandwich, making as it ensure that use of fresh ingredients and proper handling, maintaining the quality of the final sandwich. In plating, a well-prepared and nicely plated cold sandwich not only looks appealing but also enhances the enjoyment of its flavors and texture. Salad sandwich. A salad sandwich is filled with a salad mix with a patty dressing, like mayonnaise. The moisture from salad, like chicken or egg, can make the bread soggy. So using moisture barrier, like lettuce, can help keep the bread dry, especially if prepared in advance. Cold sandwich plating. It is involved cutting sandwiches into halves or third or even fourths for triple deckers, with sections held together by frilled toothpicks. It is crucial to serve them on cold plates to prevent the sandwiches from warming up. Garnishing. Garnishing is a crucial in enhancing the visual appeal, texture, and flavor of cold sandwiches. Carefully select items like fruit, radishes, celery, carrots, lettuce, and parsley to add interest to the plate. Some garnishes like lettuce and tomatoes are meant to be eaten with the sandwich, while others like carved radishes contribute colors and texture to the plate. And that's all. Thank you for watching and listening. I hope you learned something about our topics that we discussed.